Point number 1. In this point was made throughout integral transforms. In this state, the operation are performed throughout an integral by parts, where the derivative and integral functions are determined. After the previous process, two functions that can be performed by an integral part, which are Euler and Coseno, come out again. After separating the terms similar to a term of the same, after simplifying the operations, we determine the values that exist when it is infinity and the values when it is 0. Point number 2. This operation is done with two different processes. The first part of t raised to 2 is performed by means of a cyclic integral, which is derived and integrate the respective components, and the values are evaluated in infinity and 0. The second function is done by means of a simple substitution, which is derives the main component. After having the results of the two processes, they join and multiply until they give the only result.
My name is Oscar Larrota. I'm going to explain about how they create in Simulink MATLAB. The first step is search the generation of step of this part and select this box. The next step, we search the transformation function and select this box, and finally we search the scope for the print of this transformation function. We double click up this box and we made our function. The first is these values on this function, and we for the first exercise, and in palette we search in mathematics, math operations, and we select add the box add. We select this part. We eraser this part and select, and we copy these boxes for the final result, printing the scope. For this is the 5 and S, and finally the run program for C of answer our exercise, and double click in scope. And in this part show the result of the scope. This is for the first exercise, and then we are going to make the first example, the second example of we choose. For this we select the coefficients and denominator coefficients, that is 1, 6, 12, and 8. And for evidence that the result of the video, and we show the final comportament of our simulink. Thanks.